OMG. I woke up this morning, turned on my computer, looked at Bitcoin, and I just see a big red bar. OMG. Okay? And this is why I always tell people, just be careful. Be careful. Follow the major trend. Okay? Shout out to everybody that's here. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Big Ben. I am a professional day trader, professional swing trader. I do this Monday through Friday. Okay, I day trade Monday through Friday, and I swing trade the crypto markets. So if you want to learn more about that, definitely hit that subscribe button. And also, if you want to learn how to basically only focus on the charts, not be concerned about the news, and basically make money off of patterns that repeat themselves over and over and over and over again, definitely hit that subscribe button, because this is what I do. Okay, this is what I do, guys. So we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about the whole cryptocurrency, the market. But like I said before, if you're watching this replay, if you're new, if you want to learn more about this, hit that subscribe button. If you are watching that replay, you can actually speed up time by hitting that settings. Okay, hit speed, and you can either go 1.5 or 2. You can actually speed up the video. So shout out to everybody that's here. Let me see if I see anybody in the chat room. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Hey, what's going on, Dom? What's going on, J.A.? Hold on, I'm guessing this is today, right? Sheesh. Dom, J.A., Davina Perry, Cedric, Bema Bros. Who else? Bema, I actually took your screenshot, and I'm gonna show people what you made earlier. Okay, Bema, I basically took your screenshot that you showed in the Discord room, and I'm gonna show people. All right. Who else is in this building? NN, Troy, Mr. Scotty, Eric, and who else? Vlogs, Travis. So shout out to everybody that's here, man. Thanks a lot for coming by. Like I said, I didn't even know. I wasn't even going to try to do a live stream this early, but like I said, I woke up, and we actually talked about this yesterday. I talked about this yesterday. I said that it's a possibility we might wake up, and then next thing you know, this market might have a huge sell-off. Okay, but this is why, if you are wondering why I always sound bearish, this is the reason why. Okay, it's because every single time we try to go back up, okay, we just get smacked back down. It's just what it is. This is why I'm always bearish. This is not the only reason why, but the market we are in a bear market. But every single time we try to go up, we get smacked back down. So this is why I just don't understand why some people just always have high hopes and always think that things will be okay this time. Like Bitcoin in the past showed us that we go up and then we go right back down. Okay, and I told you guys, I don't want to be bearish. You think I want to come on this live stream and talk about the bears and the market going down? I'd rather talk about the market going up. But unfortunately, this is not the market. The market is not basically going up right now, so we just have to talk about the bear market. And I'm not going to come on here and lie to you and get your hopes up, because I understand how a bear market works. I understand that a bear market can last for a long time. I understand that it's very, very hard to time the bottom when it comes to a bear market. And you know, it's a brutal market to be in if you don't know what you're doing. So when I come on here, I tell you guys, you know, I always try to tell you guys, be careful. Even if you don't want to listen to me, just be careful, okay? But also I give you guys another way to look at the market, and I tell you, hey man, you can actually still make money, because I know a lot of people they're just sitting and waiting for that bull market, and that bull market might not come no time soon. It could be years for that bull market to come. And I'm not talking, and people think that when I talk, they think that I'm being negative. I'm not. I'm just telling you reality, okay? Like, for example, if I tell someone, listen, if you cross the street without looking, okay, if I say, listen, if you cross the street without looking, it's a strong possibility that you will get hit by a car. That's not me talking negative. It's me talking, you know, the real deal. Like, I'm trying to be realistic. Okay? I understand if you walk across the street that you don't look both ways, it's a strong possibility you can actually get hit. Same thing with a bear market. Okay? I'm not talking to be negative. I'm just saying, guys, bear markets just don't reverse just like that. It takes time. Because the reason why we're in a bear market is multiple reasons why we're in a bear market, and the market has to heal itself. Okay, so shout out to everybody that's here. Let me give everybody a round of applause. Let me see. Let me give everybody a round of applause. Let me see. Let me find that button. And let me turn off this and let me turn off this Discord room. I hear it in the background. And let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay. Yes, hit these likes. Hit up the likes. Let me see what else going on here. Hit up the likes, and if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Definitely have any questions, let me know, because the market right now is heating up. The market right now, as we speak, is heating up. There's a lot of money to be made. A lot of money to be made. If you're just sitting on the sidelines, guys, I'm telling you right now, you know, if you're new to the channel, then, you know, welcome. But if you're not new to the channel and you've been watching me for a minute, then you know I've been talking about this stuff for the longest. Okay? So you know that there's money to be made. And if you've been watching me for a long time, and if you have not basically took advantage of this bear market, then you might need to reconsider and switch up your thinking, because whatever you're waiting for, you know, it might be a long time. So shout out to everybody that's here. Let me see if I see any questions here. The title of the stream. Honestly, I forgot what I put. I said Bitcoin dumping. I forgot what else. Oh, buy and sell. Yeah, man. Let me see here. Davina Perry says she's working and listening, so shout out to her. Shout out to you. Let me see. Dom said you called this last night, brother. Let me see here. I'm reading these comments. I want to see. I was cracking up when BTC dropped because you said it is coming. Yeah, for the people that don't know what they're talking about, basically, I said yesterday I said that, you know, we might wake up and to see the market just drop and this dump. Okay, so I don't know if you remember last stream, but basically what I was just telling you guys is I'm waiting for the market to hit a certain level, right? And not only hit that level, but react to that level, because we really didn't have a good reaction. Okay, we sold off a little bit right here, but that's not the reaction I was looking for. I was looking for the sellers to come in, and this is exactly what I was talking about yesterday. I was like, guys, I want to see what level the sellers are going to come in, and exactly what's going on right now. This is the level that they wanted to come in. Okay, you have to understand, guys, the market is always fishing for certain areas in a chart. Okay, so most people think that this stuff is random, and it's not, guys. Most people think that TA is just a whole bunch of nonsense, but it's not. Okay, it's nonsense if you don't want to take the time out and study it. Of course it's nonsense. Even, you know, poker, most people think poker is gambling, but literally I met 2 professional poker players that, you know, that's basically doing that for a living, and you know, they would say something different. So you have to understand that this game is not random. These guys are always looking for a level, okay? And they was fishing for that. I guess that's what is this 74 level. They was fishing for that level, and now you see the sellers coming in. Okay, so this is what basically I was talking about last stream, that I'm waiting for that level, whatever level they want the sellers to come in. That's what I'm waiting for, because I know, you know, they always have a certain level they want to hit before they reverse. Okay, so this is a big sell-off. So man, this thing looks very, very bearish. So, you know, we will take it day by day. We'll take everything day by day, but this definitely doesn't look good for the bulls. So let me see if I see any more questions here. Do you think BTC going down to bounce to 7,000? So Troy said, do I think BTC will bounce at 7,000? Okay, now see, that's the problem right now. Okay, so most people, right, since we had in the past, when Bitcoin hit a certain level, it sold off, hit a certain level, sold off, hit a certain level, sold off, right? But every time it sold off, guess what, guys? The so-called bulls came back and bought it right back up, right? Came back and bought it right back up. So most people that are looking at this, they're saying, okay, in the past, every time Bitcoin sold off, it went right back up. So I'm guessing, bro. I'm guessing that a lot of rookies are going to start buying this market, because they saw in the past that you know, every time it sold off, we went right back up. So will we bounce at the 7,000 level? We don't have to bounce at the 7,000 level. We can actually continue to go back down. We can go all the way down to the 68, 67. Okay, we might see some type of bounce around here, 67, 68. Or we might bounce at the 7,000 level if they want to, you know, if they want to, you know, bring it up just a little bit. But me personally, I don't think that level is going to hold that much. So the way I'm looking at this thing is, you know, I think they want to touch the back of this channel right here. I think they want to touch the back of the channel, and we will take it from there. Okay, we will take it from there. So let's see if I see any more questions. Yeah, hit these likes, guys. Hit these likes. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Okay, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you have any questions, you know, if you have any questions, let me know. I've been doing this for 10 years plus. Actually 11 years. So let me know if you have any questions. Okay. If you have any questions right now, if you don't understand what's going on, if you're nervous, you know, whatever the case is, let me know. Let me see if I see any questions here. MK said, I don't know why, but I think that this is the one. Yeah, you might be right, MK. You know, honestly, and most people, and most people's, you know, I just shake my head sometimes. But let me see if I can actually bring up the other chart that I had. Let me see. Okay, so basically, guys, when it comes to trading and, you know, swing trading, I'm looking for certain levels, okay? And when people ask me, hey man, when do you think this thing is going to reverse, I tell them I don't know. Trading is not about guessing when things is going to reverse. It's about reacting to prices at certain levels. For the most part, okay. For the most part, is about reacting when price gets to a certain level, okay. And with me, okay. And honestly, a lot of these YouTubers, they basically gave TA, or technical analysis, a bad name, especially in the crypto market, because the crypto market is the wild, wild west. I mean, there's no other market like this, even the stock market or the Forex market. There's no other market like this because basically people, the way they do things, right? They have these wild predictions. I don't see this in any other market. Okay, I don't see this in any other market except for the crypto market. And the reason why we have a lot of people that's doing these wild predictions and saying that August 10th or October 9th, this is going to happen. The reason why we have this is because last year was so bullish that anybody could come up, anybody could, just say any type of prediction, and it'd probably be most likely that it was right because the market was just going straight up. Okay, but now they are having a hard time. Okay, they are having a hard time figuring out this market, and they are giving technical analysis a bad name because they don't know what they're doing. Okay, they trying to predict and tell you the future, and that's not what trading and swing trading is about. It's about reacting. Okay, it's about seeing how price reacts to a certain level, and then you go from there. Okay. So this is why I tell you guys when you ask me, hey man, how far this thing could go up, I'm like, I don't know. All I can tell you guys is, hey man, I don't know, but I do see resistance right here. I see resistance right here, right here. That's the best you can do when it comes to looking at the charts. But if anybody tells you, hey man, the market is going to reverse in August, September, or October 9th, or whatever the case is, man, nobody knows nothing. Okay, I'm looking at certain levels. Okay, when I see Bitcoin hit a certain level, I say, guys, sellers might come in. Okay, sellers might come in because we are at a critical level, and that's how it works. So these YouTubers basically gave this technical analysis. That's why a lot of people really don't believe in technical analysis, because most people are wrong when it comes to this, and they don't know what they're doing. So I'm looking at certain levels right now. We are at a key level, and honestly guys, since day one I've been showing you key levels, how Bitcoin bouncing off of key levels and all this stuff. So right now we are at a key level. Okay, notice how we at a key level, and notice how sellers came back in. You see that? We hardly went above this level, and then sellers came right back in. So this is what technical analysis is all about. Okay, I really, if you look at my day trading, my day trading, it's to the point where I don't even use no indicators. I don't even use a moving average when it comes to my day trading, because I'm strictly focused. I want to focus on strictly price and nothing else. Okay, and I'm looking for certain levels. Okay, and sometimes I don't need levels. Like for example, if the trend is so strong, I don't need the level. I just buy a breakout or something like that. But for the most part, I am looking for levels. Right, that's how it works. So right now, Bitcoin hit this key level. Sellers came in. So I do expect, sellers to at least hit the back of this channel right here. And we will, take it from there. Like I said, I like to take things day by day. Okay, day by day. I try not to look so much far in the future. I mean, I can play around with it. If someone asks me, hey man, how far you think Bitcoin could go? How far down you think Bitcoin? I mean, I can guess, but my guess doesn't mean anything. Okay. But I truly believe that we have a lot more room to go. Okay, I believe that this is pretty much the beginning of the bear market, and we have a lot more room. So let me see if I see any questions here. Shout out to everybody that's here. Vlog said, "Do you think Bitcoin will continue to go down?" For the most part, yeah. I think this might be it. I think this is a wrap. Okay, this is a major sell-off. So I want to see. Honestly, I want to see how this close. I want to see by the end of the day how this candle looks. I want to see if we can actually close at the at the bottom of the day. I definitely want to see how Bitcoin closed, this candle closed. So honestly, yes, I think, this is a big candle. So I'm thinking that we're going to at least break this flag, okay, and flirt around, with a breakout. But I think, it's not going to be a straight down move. So, don't think we're just going to go straight down. We will find some type of support somewhere. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this thing looks like it will look like it will basically go down more. Um, 567 is trolling. He's trolling because he don't understand what's going on. Okay, he's trolling because he really don't understand what's going on. Because if you knew what's going on, well, you have no reason to troll. You think Bill Gates or who else? Bezos or anybody that's making real money, you think they come on a chat room and troll? No, they don't care about that stuff. They thinking about, man, how can I make my next millions? Okay, so I can tell, honestly, I can tell most people that troll don't know how to make money. It's just what it is. Let me see. Let me see here. Yeah, hit these likes, guys. Hit these likes. I'm reading these questions, like I said before, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. AWD said we could recover from a bear market very fast, even from 3,000, but it will be unfortunately. So AWD, okay, shout out to you. Why would you think we will recover from a bear market very fast? What is your reasons? Travis said gold was good to me. Bimmer Bro said I made a little bit more profit. Shout out to you. Shout out to Bimmer Bro. I'm gonna show you guys his profits later on. I'm reading these questions right here. Yeah, hit these likes, guys. Hit these likes because it's not gonna hurt you. Your finger is not gonna fall off. Dom said, was it too far to get in? No, Dom. It wasn't too far to get in because if you on this chart right here, right, it's not far to get in, because if you go to my advanced, if you got the course and you go to the advanced section, I tell you that you can take setups at key levels. You can take setups at key levels. Okay, so it is aggressive. Like I said, it's very aggressive, but at the same time, you can, if anything is at a key level, you can take it. Okay, like for example, it was a nice setup right here at the 7,000 level. You could have made a decent amount of money. Okay, so for you guys that thinking that most people are getting wrecked, most people that don't know anything about shorting, they think that most shorters are getting wrecked. But if you really know how to short, you this whole up move, you could have made money. Okay, you could have money this whole up move on a downside shorting. So most people don't know what they're talking about. Let me see if I see more questions here. Embracer said, what's your favorite trading style? I don't know what you mean by that. My favorite trading style. Can you be, can you explain a little bit better? Let me see here. What's going on? Vargas, K Vargas. Embracer said, buy or sell. Put it like this, I'm not buying anything. Let me see. Gapple said, hey man, nice video. I follow you for months. So shout out to you, man. Thanks a lot for following me. Thanks a lot for following me. And I'm reading these questions, guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know, because overall, the market is dropping, and if you have any questions, definitely want to get to your questions here. Keith said, what's going on? What's going on, man? Yeah, shout out to everybody that's making this money. Let me give you guys that cha-ching button. Shout out to all your guys here making that money. Travis said, get Ben's course if you want to see how if you want to see how to do what he's talking about. So shout out to Travis. Definitely I will get to that course later on. Patrick said, I wonder if the Goldman Sachs article hurt us. Yeah, so you said let's hope it stays within the channel and bounce back some. So Patrick, are you new to my channel? Patrick, let me know. Patrick, are you new to the channel? He said that he hopes that it wasn't Goldman Sachs, and he said that, let me see what Patrick said. He said, let's hope that it stays within the channel and bounce back some. So Patrick, you want this thing to go back up? So he's talking about this. I'm guessing he's talking about this. Goldman Sachs drops plans to open up a crypto trading desk, and this is what I'm talking about, guys. Okay, first of all, like I said before, I don't care nothing about the news. Honestly, guys, the news is just a beginner strategy for. It's a strategy for beginners, and honestly, it will lead you down the wrong road. Okay, it will lead you down the wrong road, because you have to understand that a lot of stuff that's in the news is planted there. Okay, it's planted there. So people come on my live stream and say, hey man, but what about the institutions that gonna come in, and first of all, you don't know who's coming in or who's not coming in. So you basically, your information that you're getting is strictly from the news. It's from people that basically don't care about you. The news is controlled, and they can pretty much, these big dogs can pretty much call up Charlie and say, hey Charlie, can you write this good news article about me or my company? Okay, so I don't listen to the news. I don't care about the news. To me, a lot of news, most of these news is fake. Okay, so you can't really rely on the news. That's why I said I don't care about the ETFs. I don't care about the project backed. I don't care about none of that stuff. Okay, all that stuff is just talk to me, and this is what I care about is this right here, the charts, because the charts are the numbers. Okay, the numbers don't lie to you. The numbers don't lie to you. This is why I'm able to navigate through these markets without listening to the news and trade against people that don't know what they're doing. Leslie Sever said, when you first started trading, did I use? Yeah, I use indicators, but at the same time, you know, they really wasn't really helping me like that anyway. So I dropped a lot of indicators, and I'll just focus on strictly price action. If anybody got my course, you know that I don't use any indicators in my course. Okay, only indicators I tell you to use is a moving average, and that's because most people can't they can't recognize a trend. I can recognize a trend without even looking at a moving average. Okay, I don't have to. I'm at the point where I don't have to look at a moving average or have a moving average on my chart. But if you have my course, you know that I put no moving average on my inside the course. Travis said it's funny how we hit that key level and all of a sudden big news about why it comes out. I know, right? How much longer before the candle close? I don't know. I think my time, it might be around what? I think 8 p.m. Eastern, my time. Are there any alts you like? Not right now. I don't like no alts right now. Not right now. Jonathan Hill said, I have no clue what I'm doing. Any help would be greatly appreciated. I've got 750 in Ethereum Classic. Jonathan Hill, do you have my course? Jonathan Hill, do you have my course? Okay. Your best bet is to get my course, because honestly, anything I say on here really, I can help you guys, but if you want like detail, it's going to take longer. So it's best to get the course, okay? And it will help you tremendously understand how the market works, understand how to not make FOMO affect you that much, so it's just overall the whole course is about helping you become a professional. Okay, so yeah, you said not yet, so yeah, no problem. So whenever you get the chance, check that out, because like I said, during my live stream, I give you guys a discount. Okay, and my discount is so generous to the point where I might as well give it out for free. I mean, ridiculous. But I'm trying to help people out that's losing money, or that's want to basically understand what's going on in this market. But right now, to help yourself right now with Ethereum, what you said, Ethereum Classic, it's really nothing you can do right now. Honestly, it's nothing you can do right now with Ethereum Classic that's going to help you out, because this thing could go lower. And I'm not saying that to be negative or scare you or anything like that. I'm just trying to give you the the real raw you know, the real raw information that's going to help you in the long run, even if it hurts. Okay, even if it hurts. So right now, Ethereum Classic, it looks like, you know, it looks like it's trying to roll back over, maybe hit some new lows. So we don't know how, overall, the whole market is in the bear market, so we don't know how long this thing is going to last. So, you know, it's just, I tell everybody, your best bet is to learn the market. Honestly, that's why you see people on my live stream, on my students, making money, because I gave them another view, another set of eyes, right? Another way of looking at the market. So let me see if I see any more questions here. Okay, and this is not just not for Jonathan Hill, just for anybody. Okay, if you bought any crypto right now and you're stuck in it, the only thing I think you can do, in my opinion, of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice on this live stream. This is entertainment only, but in my opinion, the only thing you can do is just either you can take the loss, right? Take the loss and say, you know what, that's just part of the game, or you can sell, or you can say, you know what, I can hold that crypto, and then I either save up some more money, or if I have more money on the side, I take that money and start playing the swings in the market. Start playing the swings in the market. And that's what we're doing. We're playing the swings. Just what it is, okay? Just what it is. This market is designed to take your money. And, you know, if you don't want to believe that, or if you don't believe that by now, then you're just basically naive. The market is designed to take your money. And it's not just a crypto market, it's every market. So don't think it's just a crypto market. Let's see here. Bima Bro said all these big news are just clickbaits, get you to open the ads. Exactly. So shout out to him. Shout out to him. He understands what's going on. All these news is just clickbait. That's all it is. You see how these YouTubers, how they make clickbait titles, because they want you to open up the video and watch the video. Where do you think they get that from? They get that from these big time media companies. Okay, they started the clickbait thing, the whole clickbait thing. Okay, they are very good at creating titles. Okay, and not only that, they are very good at lying. Okay, they will lie to you. So anyway, let me see what's going on here. Keith said, Jonathan Hill, a lot of people, let me see. No, he said, Jonathan Hill recommend you invest in Ben's course. Shout out to Keith. Yes, definitely. I do recommend that because it will help you out. You know, and like I said before, where do I get the course? So Jonathan Hill, if you want to get the course, it's right here. But during the live stream, you don't have to actually pay this full price. Okay, so let me give you the discount link. Okay, so shout out to Jonathan Hill. Let me give you that discount link. Okay. And like I said before, I can literally charge way more than this. It's just what it is. I can be greedy and charge way more than this. But right now, as of right now, you know, maybe in the future I will raise the price. But right now, on my live streams, I give it out for $110. Okay, but when I get off this live stream, it will go back to $210. So like I said, it's up to you. It's up to you guys. Okay, this course will show you step by step how to look at the market. If you want to look at certain levels on the market, if you want to learn how to get in, okay, Let me guys show you something. Cause shout out to Bema Bros. I want everybody to congratulate Bema Bros. Okay. I want everybody to congratulate Bema Bros. This is what he posts in the Discord room right here. Okay, so he made, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bema, is this profit from a couple of days, one day or so? Okay, he made $800, $831.68. Okay. Okay, and this is just one example. I have multiple examples. I can go on and on. Okay, you can just go to the testimonials and read them and look at the profits. But I'm just giving you something recent. So Bema Bros, is that within a day or two or what? But yeah, congratulate. Let me give him that cha-ching button. Let me give him that ka-ching button. And let me give him a round of applause. Okay, shout out to him. Trying to give him the round of applause. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Shout out to you, man, making this money in here. Okay. Bema Bro is one of my students. He's one of my students making his money. And that's just because people are willing to basically learn how the market works. Yeah, Bema Bros, that was within a day or two or what? What's going on with that? But Bema is one of many students of my students basically making this money. And guys, in order to make money consistently in this market, you have to have a strategy. You have to have a system, a proven system that works, so you can take that system and make money. Okay, guessing is not going to put money in your pocket. It's just not. Saying that, hey man, I think the market is going to go up, it's not going to put no money in your pocket. It's not. Saying that, hey man, well, the ETF might get improved later on this month, so if it is, we're going to go up. Guessing is not going to put money in your pocket, because overall, all that stuff you're talking about, ETFs, back, whatever you want to talk about, the news, all that stuff is just a guess. You guessing, because you don't know if any of those things is going to have an impact. Okay, or you don't even know if that stuff is going to either be a project. It's just right now it's just words. Okay, it's just words on a piece of paper that you saw in the news, and you basically basing your whole system based on other people, what other people is writing. Okay, I'm trying to give you the direct source, guys. I'm trying to give you the direct source where you can actually skip the news, skip these stupid YouTubers that don't know what they're talking about, right? You can skip all that stuff and go directly to the source. The source is the charts. The charts will never lie to you, guys. This is why I'm able to come on here every week and tell you guys with confidence we are in the bear market and make money. I tell you guys, hey man, you can make money. You see, I'm making money. You see, my students making money, right? Meanwhile, you have other YouTubers come on YouTube telling you to buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all they do, because they don't know anything. That's all they know. If you go to the direct source, which is the charts are the numbers, you will basically be ahead of 90% of everybody that's in the cryptocurrencies right now. The numbers don't lie to you, guys. Okay, so shout out to Bema Bros making his money over here. Let me give him Another ka-ching button. Okay. So for all you guys that want to guess, okay, be my guest. If you want to guess, be my guest. But at the same time, guys, I don't have time for that, man. You think I'm able to do this full time by guessing, guys? You think I'm able to come on here, okay? You think I'm able to wake up every single morning, open my laptop, trade the financial markets based on everything? If I just guess on every single trade, you think I would be able to do that? No. Okay? You think Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg or whoever making billions of dollars, you think they are able to run their business and make money, that type of money, by guessing? No, they have a system, a proven system in place that allows them to make money. So for all y'all people that love to guess, hey man, you could be my guest. If you love to gamble, because that's all it is. If you're guessing, that's gambling. Okay, if you want to rely on the news saying, hey man, what about back, or what about the ETFs, or what about the institutions that's coming in? If you want to rely on that, then hey, that's be my guest. I will continue to make videos showing you, hey man, I made this, my students made that, and it is what it is. Okay. But shout out to Bima making his money here. Let me see. Wally said, when it goes below the channel, it's good night, sweetheart. Oh man, and it's funny because honestly, guys, to be honest with you guys, I really don't want to do live streams telling you the market is going down. I don't. I'd rather not do it, but I'd rather tell you guys the truth. Okay, I'd rather tell you the truth. I'd rather tell you, hey man, we in a bear market. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense to buy. You know how many people unsubscribe from my channel just by telling you the truth. And it's funny because I'm showing you how to make money right now. I'm showing you how to make money right now in this current market, while other YouTubers are not telling you how to make money, right? They're not showing you anything. All they're telling you is to buy, and they basically been wrong the whole year. Meanwhile, you have someone like me telling you the truth, and basically you see me make money, you see my students make money, but you still basically turn your back and act all crazy. But anyway, Josh said made a little cash today. Thanks to you, Ben. Oh, shout to Josh, man. Let me give him a ka-ching button. He said he made some cash. Let's give him a round of applause, man. Shout out to you, Josh. That's good to see you making this money out here, man. Because honestly, I listened to, I think, at least two YouTubers that said that they got stopped out. Okay, they said they got stopped out because they went long. Okay, and these are the YouTubers that most people is following. Like they have, honestly, they have over, I would say 60, maybe 60,000+ subscribers. Okay, I was listening to another YouTuber, and I think yesterday or day before yesterday, he said, it's time to buy Bitcoin now, and I'm gonna give you my reason why. Oh man, this is too funny, guys. It's honestly, I don't think I have to leave my house, guys. I don't have to go to a movie theater or anything like that. I don't have to go to a movie theater or anything like that, guys. This is the movies. This is the movies right here, guys. I just could go on YouTube right now. Look at these crypto YouTubers, and I can get all my entertainment from them, guys. I get all my entertainment for these guys. I don't have to leave my house. I don't have to go to the movies. I don't have to go to a theater. I don't have to do anything, guys. These guys are literally providing all my entertainment. Oh man, these guys is funny. They providing everything. So so this is what I come on my live stream. I tell you guys all the time that you are competing against the best of the best of the best, guys. You are competing. Most people think that the market is free, right? They think that market is free, and you know, you study the white paper, you look at the white paper. If you feel like the coin is pretty good, you buy the coin, and everything is going to be all right. Okay, I wish things was like that, but it doesn't work like that. Okay, it works real good in the bull market, but you have to understand the bear market too. Okay, so like I said before, we are competing against the best. Okay, so if you look at this, right, the market is going up. It was going up for a while too, right? A while. The market is going up, right? And like I said before, they are very good at this, guys. They are very good at making you think that we're going to continue to go up. Okay. So they pretty much put you to sleep, right? They hypnotize you to make you think that, hey man, we're going up to the sky. And next thing you know, boom, a big sell happens, you know, out of nowhere. And this is what they love to do. They love to surprise you and basically catch you off guard. That's all it is, guys. Like I said, this is a game where you competing against the best. That's all it is. You just competing. This is why you have to have you know, a strategy that allows you to not really, honestly, you don't want to even compete with these guys. You want to go along with them. Okay, this is why I tell you guys all the time, I don't fight the trend. Okay, the trend is down, so I'm going down with the trend. I don't want to compete with these guys because they have too much money. Okay, so anyway, let's see if I see any questions here. Okay, yeah, so let me look at ETH. Let's look at most of these coins. I'm gonna go to ETH. Damn, that's crazy, guys. You see this ETH? Sheesh. That's nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna get to ETH. Let me get to ETH, but let me see if I see any more questions before I get to ETH. That's crazy. Let me see. Yeah, congrats Josh and Bema making his money, and whoever, everybody else that's you know, making his money. All right, so let's look at ETH, guys. Look, you see ETH? Sheesh. So ETH basically, and I talked about this too. I talked about this on my stream. I was like, guys, why ETH looks so weak? Out of all these altcoins, right? Everything was just basically going up. Why ETH looks so weak? Okay, and this is another thing I want to talk about. Another thing I want to talk about, guys. Okay, just, you know, I was just talking about that. Okay, we were just talking about how we are competing against the best. Okay, so you have to literally understand the game that they are playing. Okay, you have to think like a whale. You have to think like a whale or one of these big dogs in order to survive in this market. Okay, so remember when I said yesterday in, you know, my other live streams that we are still in a bear market, because I can tell, because number one, the volume is still weak. Okay, but overall the Bitcoin, if you notice that this whole up move, right, with the Bitcoin, okay, I'm gonna go back to ETH, but this whole Bitcoin move, okay, this whole move right here, basically if you go to the volume, okay, when we started that move, it was low. It was low. So I'm talking about right here, okay, the bottom right here. The bottom was so low, right? The volume was so low that I can tell that that's not real buying, or the big dogs is not buying this up. Okay, if you want to really look at a real bottom, you're going to see crazy volume, because these guys know the bottom. Okay, you didn't see that with this. Okay, that was one. Okay, number two, the Bitcoin dominance didn't go down that much. It only went down to 50, like 52, 53. Okay, so Bitcoin was still like holding its dominance. Okay, and number two, the altcoins was basically telling me that the market is still weak and it wants to continue to go back down. Because if you look at ETH told me, guys, ETH told me that this market is still weak, because there's no reason why ETH should was at this price. It should have popped up at least, because we saw Tron popped up, we saw XRP popped up, you know, we saw a lot of these altcoins pop up. Okay, ETH wasn't really doing anything. Okay, so that told me that, okay, we have another situation where Bitcoin is the distraction, guys. And this is why you have to always think like a whale. Bitcoin is the major distraction. Let me say that again for you guys don't understand what I just said. Bitcoin is the major distraction. Okay? It's distracting everybody right now. It's distracting everybody right now. Okay? The real thing you need to look out for is the altcoins. What are altcoins doing? Okay? They are still weak. You're not following Bitcoin, and they dropping, and Bitcoin dominance is still high. So right now we have 55. So like I said before, at the end of the year, I think Bitcoin is going to hit either 60 or 70. Okay. So ETH basically broke out of this nice little triangle that it made, and this is a crazy breakout, guys. Oh my gosh, damn, that's a crazy breakout. So ETH can easily hit the 100s. Let's look at XRP. Before I go to here, let me see if I see anything before I leave. Before I get out of here, let me see if I see any more questions. K Vargas said, "Hey man, I just copped a course." So shout out to you, man. Congrats, man. Let me give you a round of applause. Let me give you a round of applause. All right, shout out to you. And like I tell everybody else, man, you know, anybody that gets this course, you could, once you get the course, your eyes will definitely open up, and you know, you will definitely see that there's a lot of money to be made. Period. I don't care what YouTuber you watch. They don't, honestly, most of these YouTubers are just full of it. Okay. You have to have multiple eyes and multiple views. You just can't think one way, guys. Okay. Because when you think one way, it's going to be very hard to navigate through these markets. If you only think buy, it's going to be very hard for you, because you're going to get trapped, whatever you want to call it. This is why most people said, you know, I'm buying right here, guys. This is it. We hit 74. I'm buying. And this is why most people are getting trapped right now, because they only have one view, and that's the bot. Okay. So, like I said, we have to take this day by day. Let me see if I see any more questions. But shout out to you, man, Vargas. You got the course. Shout out to you, man. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel. Let me see here. Peter said, "Hey man, have checked if you were making a video several times today? You kind of addictive." Shout out to Peter, man. Shout out to you. Yeah, I might go live. I don't know. I might go live again. Tomorrow. But we'll see. Let me see if anybody else copped the course. But you know, honestly, if I didn't see you cop the course, forgive me. But at the same time, whoever got this course, okay, email me proof that you got this course so you can get a hold of that Discord link. Okay, so you can chat with me and my traders, my students. We talk about crypto all the time, post charts. So definitely send me proof so I can send you that Discord link. All right, and that goes out to you, Vargas. You know, definitely want to send you that Discord link. Okay. Is this a scam or not? What are you talking about? What's the scam? What are you talking about? Cryptos you talking about? Is cryptos a scam? Let me see here. Let me read these questions here. Someone dumped the inactive wallet and a whole bunch of Bitcoins and dumped it into the market. There's some manipulation going on. Yeah. What's going on, DB? All right. So let's go back and look at some other coins. So Litecoin, sheesh. Litecoin is getting, This looks scary, guys. This is scary right here. Litecoin selling off. Let's see what's going on with, let me see, XRP. Oh my gosh. XRP, sheesh. And guys, this is what I'm talking about, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Wally said, thanks to you, I could afford dinners at posh restaurant for my daughter's 33rd birthday. So shout out to Wally, man. What, today's your daughter 33rd birthday? Shout out to you, man. Happy birthday to your daughter, man. Shout out to Wally. Let me give him that ka-ching button. Taking his daughter out for, you know, with the profits that he made. So shout out to him. And said, can you go over XRP? Yeah. All right. So XRP, guys, we talked about this yesterday, right? We talked about this yesterday. I talked about this yesterday. I told you XRP, guys, hey, man, listen, you know, we have a lot of resistance at the 35 level. I said that. You see how many times it hit 35? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, and this is why I laugh at people when they say technical analysis doesn't work in crypto. It's because your stupid favorite YouTuber don't know how to basically use it. They just learned something maybe for 5 minutes, and now they think they're a technical analysis expert. Okay, if they're not doing this full time, if they're not making money from this, paying their bills from this, then, you know, you can't really listen to those guys. But anyway, 4 times we hit this level. I told you guys, if XRP want to see anything, it has to break above this level. Okay, but I told you, listen, you know, it's ugly. It's gonna get ugly if it breaks below this. So XRP was in his channel for the longest. You see the channel right here, this nice little rectangle channel right here, and it broke out of it. So right now it looks like, you know, it don't look too good, put it like that. Now let's look at TRX here. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. Thanks a lot. TRX, we had this channel right here. Okay, I formed this channel right here. I said, guys, we might be having a channel on a daily chart with TRX, and sure enough, this channel is working. Sheesh. So we have a nice little breakout of this channel, and it's just look ugly. This is why I tell you guys, don't get too excited. Okay, don't get too excited when it comes to, you know, when you see pullbacks in a bear market, because that's all it is a pullback. only time you should get excited is when you see the market just go up, like continue to go up. Bitcoin hitting 10,000, 11,000. You know. Let me see here. Let me see if I see any questions here. What's going on, Leonard? AWA said the fact you have less than 1% of your subscribers watch. Well, I usually always have less than 1% of my subscribers. I think that's based on well, it's multiple things. The crypto market is not where it's at. It's not what it used to be. So a lot of people, their views went down. But also, YouTube sometimes don't even send out all the notifications to all my subscribers. Okay, but overall, yeah, a lot of people are depressed about this market, this current market. So they don't even want to watch a YouTube video. Oh, you talking about, okay. So he's talking about Ryu, I believe that's how you say your name. He said you got messed over when you bought a Bitcoin course, but this one is tempting. Honestly, Ryu, basically, I don't have to sell the course, okay? I'm in a position right now where I don't really have to sell the course because the students that got the course, they basically could tell you what the deal is. Okay, if this course wasn't legit, I wouldn't be able to do all these live streams back to back. Okay, because someone would say, "Hey man, this guy is full of it." But the reason why I'm able to do this is because the stuff that I'm giving you is based on 11 years of just me grinding and understand how the market works, and I'm just basically giving it to you on a platter. Okay, this is why I should be charging you way more than this. So if you're stuttering or if you're hesitating to buy a course for $110, and I understand that you said that you got messed over, but honestly, $110 is no money. Okay, I can 100% guarantee you that most of these YouTubers that's charging for a course is charging way more than 150. Okay, so I mean 110. So the original price is 210, but on the live stream is 110. So once I get off this live stream, it's going back to 210. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I really don't need nobody to buy the course because this is not like a full-time income, but I do it to help people and to support the channel, because at the same time, I mean, who actually gets on YouTube and give knowledge and don't expect some type of payout for their time. Okay, time is money. I could be doing something else. So when you buy the channel, when you buy the course, you're supporting the channel at the same time. But at the same time, you can actually put money in your pocket. You saw one of my students. I told you, shout out to Bema Bros. He actually made $831. Okay, 68 cents. But that's just one. That's just one of my students. Like I said, my top student made $21,000 in a week and a half. So I can go over the whole list of testimonials of people making money, but I don't need to do that. But like I said, if you're hesitating, you don't have to get it. I don't want you to buy this course and feel like, you did the wrong thing. Because honestly, I hate to say $110 is no money, because I know some people are struggling out here, but honestly, it's really not a lot. $110 is not a lot. I'm sorry, it's not a lot. Let me see here. Let me see if I see any questions. If you have any questions before I get out of here, guys, because I'm about to get out of here. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me see. Keith said, Raul, the course is legit. You can read the testimonials. Click on the link. Who bought the course? Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Keith. And Keith is actually one of my students too. So he's not just talking just to be talking. Let me see. I'm reading these questions here. Raul said, will there be another? Yeah, on my live stream. Yeah, on my live stream. He said, would it be another discount? Yeah, on my live stream. Let me see. Hey, what's going on, Rachel? Dom said, watch the news and do the opposite. That is true, though. That's true. You definitely want to do the opposite of the news, man. The news is just full of it, especially CNBC, right? So Keith said CNBC yesterday things are looking bullish. Oh man, CNBC says things are looking bullish, and it sold off today. That's funny. Scotty said his subscribers are making money right now. Big Ben's course is worth it. Shout out to you, Mr. Scotty, man. And the Discord room alone is worth it. Okay, like I said before, this comes with a Discord room. That alone is worth it. Okay. Let me see here. I wonder how many of that 15,000 Bitcoin or Silk Road wallet was dumped into the market. Sheesh. Dom says CNBC is a good indicator. I know, right? Josh said, I found myself going to the old YouTubers I follow and just shake my head. Yeah, exactly. Like I said before, I saw, and this guy, I mean, I'm quite sure some of you guys know him. He probably got, I think he got over 40K subscribers right now. He said, I think yesterday, either yesterday or the day before yesterday, guys, this is the best time to buy Bitcoin. Imagine you bought Bitcoin just because he made that video, and now you're down a whole bunch of money. This is why you have to be careful out here. Dom said CNBC is even better than the RSI. Oh shoot, CNBC is the new RSI. Oh man, that's funny. But guys, let me get out of here. I might do another stream later on. I might do another stream later on, because I know some people are still at work. They probably didn't catch this stream. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. Make sure you have a great day. Be careful in this market. Continue to make this money. Okay, continue to make this money. I definitely want to see how this candle closes. But overall, guys, this is a big dump and doesn't look too good. Doesn't look too good. Okay, I'm looking at these other altcoins, Ethereum, XRP. All these things look so horrible right now. Look at this, XRP. Everything is just disgusting right now. This is why I tell you guys all the time. Okay, don't get too excited. I don't care what news you read. It doesn't matter. Okay, the ETFs doesn't matter. Nothing matters in a bear market. Same thing is the vice versa when it comes to a bull market. Okay, a bull market. How many times bad news came out last year? Right, last year, how many times bad news came out when we had that bull market, and the market just kept going up? The market just kept going up. So you have to understand, a bear market is the same thing. It doesn't matter how much good news comes out. We still in the bear market, and it doesn't react to the good news. So anyway, guys, let me get out of here. Shout out to everybody that's here, and I'll talk to you guys later. And see you guys in that Discord. And anybody that got this course, email me proof that you got this course so I can send you that Discord link. Alright, so will there be another discount next stream? Yes. I'm probably stream later on tonight though. It's probably gonna be around, I don't know, 7 p.m. Eastern. But anyway, guys, shout out to everybody that's here. I'm out of here. Talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Alright. X Dub said get the course. Shout out to you, man. FX Dub, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody else that's here. And actually, let me give you guys a round of applause. Alrighty, so talk to you guys later. Man.